In the last videos, we've been talking about using an illustration for eternity. And this is important because it's difficult for people to care. Eternity doesn't seem very tangible, very present, very relevant to their lives today. So why spend any time thinking about it? And so we've talked about the importance of showing them that eternity is very long compared to this very short life. And so we should consider it. But at times we also need to share with them that eternity is probably much more relevant to our lives right now than we realize, because we could enter eternity, the next life, at any time. Death is never more than just a few moments away for any of us. You could tell this story which Jesus told, and you could even memorize these verses so that you could tell the story in Jesus' own words. It's Luke 22, verses 16 through 20. The land of a rich man was very productive, and he began reasoning to himself, saying, "What shall I do, since I have no place to store my crops?" Then he said, "This is what I will do. I will tear down my barns and build larger ones, and there I will store all my grain and my goods. And I will say to my soul, 'Soul, you have many goods laid up for many years to come. Take your ease, eat, drink, and be merry.' But God said to him, 'You fool, this very night your soul is required of you.'" That man thought he had many years to come, but that night his soul would enter eternity. Now listen, this does not need to be a scare tactic. We do not have to hype this. The simple, practical, obvious reality for all human beings is that death comes unexpectedly, and none of us knows for sure when we're going to face it. So eternity may not seem very present and tangible to someone right now, but it's never more than just a few moments away. It's always just on the other side of a very thin veil between this life and the next life to come. We need to share that truth.